Get excited, guys. It's Hollywood time.
The single biggest superstar in the history of sports entertainment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO, from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Hollywood Hogan!
Whether he's wearing yellow and red or black and white, when Hollywood Hogan competes, it is always the main event.
He main evented 8 of the first 9 WrestleManias, changed the world of sports entertainment with the NWO, and came back to have even more epic battles against the likes of Mr. McMahon, The Rock, and Shawn Michaels.
Suffice to say, I think we'll be seeing Hollywood Hogan run wild one more time tonight.
Who could forget the infamous night at WrestleMania 18 when Hogan...
Uh-oh, it's the boss.
He's the boss. He's chairman and CEO of WWE. Mr. McMahon is someone you never want to cross. He just has too much power.
And count on Hollywood Hogan to unleash those pythons and run wild in this match.
Hogan's got more than just muscle mass to his advantage. He's got the power of the Hulkamaniacs behind him. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor.
What an elbow drop. Entering action is rarely a part of Mr. McMahon's schedule as WWE chairman. What can he do today to make sure he comes out of this match on top?
Mr. McMahon needs to stay on the offensive. He's got to surprise his opponent right off the bat and never let up.
The only thing Mr. McMahon needs to do is be his wonderful self. I'm sure the referee knows how much the win would mean to his boss and will act accordingly.
Don't let the $10,000 suit and private planes fool you. Mr. McMahon may not be an expert in grappling and submission wrestling, but he can brawl with the best of them.
Yeah, that's one of the things that surprises opponents about Mr. McMahon, Michael. He's not classically trained, but he's taking the fight to some of the biggest names in sports entertainment. Now Mr. McMahon is playing some serious mind games here. He's the master.
I want to elaborate on our point about Mr. McMahon's unique talent for brawling, Byron. Battling inside the ring or among the WWE Universe, you never know what type of assault our chairman will launch next.
Okay, it needs to be pointed out that Mr. McMahon is a pacifist, gentlemen. He only locks up with an opponent when there is absolutely no other alternative. At that point, they get what they deserve.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Good golly, what a knee.
When Monday Night Raw comes to your town, do us a favor. Make sure you show up to be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right above the eye.
Mr. McMahon in a fury.
Just an onrush of offense here.
This is Monday Night Raw, the show that put WWE on the map.
Knee right to the gut.
He's lost some of his wind now.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
How impressive was that reversal?
And again, yet another counter. Gets him with a counter. Clothesline. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. There is so much on the line in this one. And like they say, on any given night, anything can happen here in WWE.
Inside the ring now.
Using the ladder as a weapon.
Ouch. Here's the setup.
I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael.
Oh, what a beating.
And those tables are solid wood. Oh, man.
Stomping. Ouch.
Evading possible disaster there.
What a match. Kick right to the midsection. We knew we were in for something special between these competitors, but they are taking things over their own limits.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
Reversal. What a counter.
Good Lord.
So effective. Really seems like Mr. McMahon is in a world of hurt.
Will this affect my 401k? He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
I'm worried that beating your boss this much could be regrettable in the morning.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
He's playing with him now.
There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep. How you establish dominance.
Listen to this place. It's electric. Scoop slam. There he goes, crashing to the floor.
From the apron. Oh, and a double axe handle.
Incredible height.
Perhaps he's thinking the ring can't contain what he has in mind here.
Oh, look at him.
Scoop slam. He's just dominating at this point.
Nothing is going to stop him now.
And he's heading back in.
Here comes the setup, double underhook.
Kicks. This might be it. And there's the kick out.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Great agility there.
And it's Mr. McMahon with...
Captures the leg. Into an atomic drop.
Oh, what a clothesline! Set him up. Oh, my God. Gosh, he can do it here. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Too soon. Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
Mr. McMahon is a force within the ring. Gets out of the way.
And fast.
Had it scouted.
Oh, my God. Targeted his torso now.
He's been going for his core all night, it seems. There's a slam. We know what comes next.
He's not going to like this.
Uh-oh, the beginning of the end. Incoming!
He's lining him up.
There's a slam. We know what comes next.
Cover! 2! And the pinfall gets him the win.
Don't tell Mr. McMahon I said this, but here's where he lost the match.
Mr. McMahon, Byron just talked about you.
Stop!
Here is your winner, Hollywood Hogan!
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
You know, guys, I personally don't see this as a loss. Mr. McMahon owns the record books, so I don't think he'll see it as a loss either.
Buffalo is still buzzing over the outcome of this match.